Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Frequently Asked Questions. Today's question that we're going to be looking at is, if I save all my passwords to an Excel spreadsheet, is it really safe? Well, it may seem like a secure solution, but I'm going to give you several reasons why we do not recommend that you save your passwords to an Excel spreadsheet and save them on your computer. Number one, there is no encryption when you do something like that. An Excel sheet does not offer any encryption to protect your passwords that can be accessed by unauthorized users. So if someone were to gain access to your computer, they could easily view, copy all of your passwords. And you can say, well, I can password protect my Excel spreadsheet. However, there's a lot of tools online for free that you can just hack that password, unlock a spreadsheet at no cost. It wouldn't cost them anything. And again, they would have access to your passwords. Number two, there's the vulnerability to malware. So malware and other viruses, they can affect your computer, and it'll give hackers access to not just that Excel spreadsheet, but to all the files on your computer. So that means they would have access to that Excel spreadsheet. And guess what? Now they have your username and passwords for all of your accounts. So no encryption, vulnerability to malware, and then limited accessibility. So an Excel spreadsheet that's saved to your desktop is not easily accessible from other devices or locations. Now, if you save it to your cloud, then obviously access it from different platforms. But when you think that you're just saving it to your actual hard drive, that it's not in a cloud, it is safe. Well, no encryption. You are vulnerable to malware. You're going to have limited accessibility. So you may be somewhere that you need that password. You wouldn't have access to it. And what happens if that computer crashes or is stolen and so forth? Now you're up the creek without a paddle. Then last of all, it's just hard to manage. So managing your passwords manually in an Excel sheet can be cumbersome. You can make a mistake, maybe type something wrong, and it'll be challenging to keep track of multiple passwords and ensure that they are secure, they're up to date, and so forth. So instead, I recommend using a dedicated password manager. It'll offer encryption. It'll sync across several devices. It'll have advanced security features such as multi-factor authentication, which is a word you will hear a lot nowadays. And it'll also help you manage your passwords securely. So this will reduce the risk of data breaches and unauthorized access. So if you have any further questions, you can reach out to us by email at info@suisc.com. Again, that is info@suisc.com. We'll see you next time for our next question.